Well, last night here at Camden Yards, Zach Britton got the win. He's now 4-1 in his first 5 Major League starts, and he is impressing everybody that sees him go to the mound. So we wondered, well, how about his coach, pitching coach Mark Connor? We asked Connor about his impressions of the 23-year-old start as a big leaguer.
Well, I think he's a confident young man, and I think he knows that he's got good stuff to begin with. But I also think Matt Wieters has done a great job with him and doesn't allow him to get in situations where he overthrows or there's too many, get into patterns or there's too many fastballs. But, his mound presence, his poise, whatever you want to call it so far, I like it. When I go to the mound and look in his eye, last night he had the bases loaded and Adrian Gonzalez at the plate, not a particularly comfortable situation. And it was no problem, we just talked about getting the ball back down again and getting after this guy. And he got a ground ball and got out of the inning.
Jeremy Guthrie goes tonight. He has a very good ERA and 1 win, and he's kind of been the hard luck guy really ever since he joined the Orioles. If he pitches for some reason the team doesn't score runs, that's something he can't control. But is that something that he understands and overlooks?
Oh, I think so. I think every time a pitcher goes out there, you're pitching against the other club. You can't control what our club is doing against a particular pitcher.
A team can get on a roll based on what the pitchers do. Does your group embrace that? Is that something that they really want to go out there and say, okay, we're going to set the tone, let's go get them?
We talk about that. I mean, when teams go into slumps, a lot of times it's because of the starting pitching. There's no secret about that. If the way to break loser streaks is to put a starter out there and have him go 8 innings and give up 1 run or no runs, and your team will find a way to win a ball game. And that's something that we talk about, and it's our job as pitchers to control the tempo of the game and not let it get out of hand. And we've had a couple instances where it did, and that happens to everybody in baseball. But for the most part, Jake the other day gives up a 2-run homer on I think the 5th or 6th pitch he threw, and that was it. He settled back down and got through 6 innings. And most times you're going to win that game. He's going to win that game, but it didn't happen that way.
So that saying that we hear every manager talk about, momentum's as good as your next day starter, that's actually accurate.
That's pretty true. You look at who's starting for you the next night, and you feel like you got a chance to win. So that's about all you can do.